Breaking news, baby dolls. Bitcoin has just cracked 92,000 American dollars. It is sitting around there now. Now, of course, the price is going to be volatile as we move things up and down, left and right as macro comes in. I've got some juicy news here for you. I've got friends, Optimus Kevtron, so from the PulseChain community, we love Kevy Boo. Kevy has been talking to Coinbase, and they've actually, this is for the first time, they've acknowledged PulseChain, kind of their existence, and hinted at something. So, Coinbase, look at this. I understand that you wish to recover your asset sent via PulseChain network. Coinbase may begin to provide support for this network you used. If that happens, you automatically receive these funds in your account. So before, it was more like don't reply to them, yes, no, maybe. Now it's like, hey, something might happen in the future. Just showing you, like, you know, these things, everyone's looking now. Everyone's looking. I think the word has been reverberating around as well. Remember, PulseChain is a hidden gen ecosystem. Trump won't let you buy it because he is accumulating, my friends. So I also want to share with this to you, friends. You got a big lollipop. I got a big lollipop. But this is actually going to be cool, man. Check this out. So did you know, it turns out, friends, now this is very credible White House leaks. Ripple, so XRP, they helped push Soylana to Donald Trump. So Brad Garlic Breath got the dinner. He dumped, so this is actually, it's useful for all of us, okay? Brad Garlic Breath, remember, they minted the XRP tokens. They dumped on the XRP community. They've got millions of dollars now. They've got $1 billion on the balance sheet, 1.1 billion. They used some of that money to bribe their way next to Donald Trump. Now, it's sad because, like, Bitcoin was invented to avoid this. Bitcoin was made so that you can't just mint your tokens like that. You have to actually do proof of work to actually get the tokens and do that. Ripple were able to just whatever. You know, Ripple's got a product market fit. It is what it is. Now, I'm just going to read for you Laura Shin. Ripple pitched Soylana as part of a national reserve in order to make the inclusion of XRP in a reserve seem more legitimate, according to sources say familiar with the conversation. Okay, so don't want this to get lost in the noise of the Huskinson story. So because I've got more news to come here for you, friends. The curses are real, man. Cardano's in the third cycle curse as well, and I'm going to show you some of these stuff coming on here. So now, Laura, friends, Laura Shin. Remember Laura? She's from Unchained podcast. Yeah, I'd love to go on a show one day. I don't know what we talk about, especially when I'm wearing a pill tester hat out here. That'd be funny. But this is Laura out here. She does great interviews. She interviews just like famous people and stuff. You know, it is what it is. Now, why I like this, see, I'm the only person with a positive take on this. Everybody's negative. They go, oh no, this is bad. This is weird. I go, bro, that is well done. This is what you're here for, friends. So look, there's how you want the world to operate and how it is operating. How do you want it to operate? Okay, you and I hold hands. I finally get to play Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2. And I get to finally play Resident Evil 4 Remake as well. And we get to have fun, eat some tango tubes, tasty tubes, and, you know, enjoy it a Saturday afternoon. Sweet. We want the world to be like that. World doesn't work like that. Okay, world works like how it's been happening right now. Incentives, financial incentives. So XRP and other companies are incentivized to just mint shit coins. And I'm just using them, being honest. Just mint coins out of thin air and just grab product market fit around them and then just find ways to dump on them and get creative. That's exactly what's happening right now. Now, of course, I've used a very crude explanation, but that's what's happening, friends. Honestly, that's what's happening. And we can't stop it. That's why a lot of Bitcoin maxis are going to be furious when this Bitcoin dominance goes down. But yeah, what are you meant to do? You know, we've been cucked in many, many ways. Okay, I think it's time for us to finally win. But I like this, friends. So it's good to see XRP and Ripple and altcoiners, everyone's banding together. Because they're like, you know what, man, Bitcoin maxis really want us dead. They want us all to go to zero, lose all our money. No, let's fight back. So that's pretty much it. Now, obviously, you can be very, you can choose morally which way or another. Okay, but where are your morals going to be when one coin's done 30x in a year and Bitcoin's up 60%? Okay, we know where it's going. I've also got some news here for you, two friends. I've got some breaking news, more insider information. So, Marty Party is a Soylana dude. He's all right. Marty's all right. You know, Marty Party in the pants. Everyone's invited. It's a family-friendly show, okay? So put it away. Now, Marty Party said something happened at 6:50 p.m. So what actually happened, friends? Look at this. Abnormal volume happened. ETH, Soy, and Bitcoin. Look at the volume, friends. 600% increase. Bang. So what's happening, okay? And look at the exchanges. They went to Binance, OKEx, KuCoin exchange, KuCoin. It obviously doesn't take a genius to figure it out. There's a crypto summit. Okay, I'm going to keep it right. There's a crypto summit on Friday. It's the altcoiners. It's the cryptoers. Michael Chad Saylor's going to be there. You've seen the list. Sergey's going to be there from Chainlink. Vitalik's unconfirmed. Now, Charles Hoskinson, he's not going. Okay, he was alluding that he was going. And then he's not gone. Pretty much they confirmed it. So, apparently, that's why we're expecting Trump to do the American-based crypto label. If you're American-based and you sign some forms, everybody who holds your token after a year, they don't have to pay tax. That's big. That's huge. That's a huge trap. I'm just thinking of it right now. It's like, hey, don't sell right now. Sell in 8 months after your 1 year mark, because then you'll pay no tax. Oh man, and that's the perfect narrative trap, friends. Everyone will say, don't worry, no one's gonna sell. They're gonna have to pay tax. Oh man, it's really happening. I hope it happens. Okay, so this is, obviously, friends, is insiders front running this stuff. But like, is it really insiders? Yeah, but also, friends, this is the game, right? I can tell you the footprint. Okay. I can sniff it, friends. I can sniff it and I can caress it. Hey, she signed on the dotted line. It's legal. Now, because this is insider information trading, you can't really prove it, number one. Number two, they're commodities anyway. Okay. And number three, what are we complaining for? Dude, you can get in too. I mean, Trump, by the way, Trump's already publicly told you about the assets. So like, as far as I'm concerned, he's already tweeted about this stuff. So is it really insider information? No. We're going to make it though. All right. So, man, so many beautiful things coming our way. Now, this is what I wanted to show you as well, friends. Shout out to Scott Melker. Update. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson is reportedly not invited to Trump's crypto summit on Friday. Now, man, I told you, friend, don't look. Be my guest. Keep fading me. Keep fading me. Okay. There will be a lot of dead bodies, friends. Okay. If you're playing Diablo, you're just one of the skull bones on the floor. Some games you just turn to literal pixie dust. Okay. If you're playing Dark Souls, you turn into just like a little soul that you just get consumed. Depends. Pick your game. Pick your game. Okay. If you're like Resident Evil, you just be one of the zombies twitching on the floor. Okay. The more bodies that appear, it's just a sign that how silly are you? I'm here 18 hours a day. Okay, I'm literally here 18 hours a day. I can literally pick from like 3,000 things. I don't have any bias. I don't care. I literally don't care. All right. Name a coin never found. I don't care. I don't care. That's why, fans, you actually notice a lot of people, they get triggered by me because I'm in the thing and I'll make so much fun and joke about it, even though the prices are down heaps. Because I like, bro, the words don't matter. Do you understand that? When the coin prices go up, which they will in the future, it doesn't even matter what the story and narrative was of the past. It does not matter anymore. Okay? Like, for example, Bitcoin now, Michael Saylor bought $16 billion worth at 100K. Did it matter what Janet Yellen was saying like 7 years ago about Bitcoin being a scam? No, it didn't. It doesn't matter at all. You don't even remember what she was saying. She doesn't even remember, okay? She's the pudgy penguin lady. Now, Cardano, in its third cycle curse, I wouldn't be surprised if Trump... Look at this, me, friends. This was literally days ago. This was 3 days ago. I wouldn't be surprised if Trump drops the ADA tag next time or something happens with it that is underwhelming. Dogecoin is the only crypto that had a big third cycle due to Elon pumping it specifically in 2021. Ethereum is also third cycle curse. It is what it is, okay? So Ethereum, third cycle, everything in the third cycle sucks ass, okay? Swamp ass. There is one unicorn out of that. It was Doge, okay? So you want to take your bets. Okay, out of 20 coins, 3 were pathetic in the third cycle. 1 of them was a unicorn. You decide on that. So Cardano, right? That's why it turns out, see, Charles Hoskinson, everyone was saying he's going. Even friends, all the sheets, the rumor spread that he was invited so many times, he's in all the sheets. That's why everyone's have to clarify, wait, no, the dude's actually not going. He wasn't invited. Shout out to the friendship crew, Sommi fan token. This is all planned. I tried to warn you. Here is me as Charles Cuckinson. Wow, see, Mr. Fluoro, the curse worked. No, sir, it's not my curse doing. It wasn't me. It's just, if you're in the third cycle, that's what happens. But it's an economic phenomena as well. It's not just your friend Sommi. I started identifying it in crypto. I identified it so well, actually, so early, even GCR shouted me out. This was like 2023. Not that it really matters. I mean, like, you know, it's like, who cares about what someone thinks of us, right? But like, just to give you perspective. Now, friends, I want to give you this crypto bull market summary, which you're going to love. And man, this made me smile so much. There's actually an Easter egg in here. So friends, this is how the bull market's just been on, okay? This is us in the casino. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. We just keep losing. Now, there's going to be a part here. Gets a bit wacky. Okay? Now, here's the Easter egg. Okay, it's happening right now. Go back, friends. You see this machine here? You check this machine out, right? This machine, he just finished smashing it. Look what happens next. Okay? What happens next is a crypto DJ, you and me, just randomly appears out of nowhere and just starts punting on the machine. Now, this is literally you and me. We have just watched Black Swan times 2, times 3. No, Black Swan times 4. Destruction, nuclear bombs, worst altcoin cycle, biggest bear market, nothing can rally, everyone's getting liquidated, everything's trashed, too many coins, pump fund Soylana like garbage. And what do? We come in and we're like, you know what? Let's have another slap.
Please. We have something for our machines.
So this guy thought after being smashed by a bar stool, he's like, you know what? This machine might be hot. Might get lucky on this one. This is literally, friends, this is literally us in the casino. Just like sitting here, tap, tap, tap. So that made me laugh, man, so much. I just had tears in my eyes. Like, wow, that's what we look like, huh? That's exactly what we look like. That's why, friends, having this introspective, like, oh, so that's me for the past 48 months. Everyone's like, how about that crypto, huh? And I'm like, oh, the prices are cheap. The prices are cheap. That's how we sound like to everyone. That's how we sound like. And we know the prices are cheap. Doesn't matter. They're just watching everything just go down and down and down. They're like, bro, it ain't down 10%. It's down like 95%. And then it's down 98%. Oh, it's been down for like so long. Bitcoin's 100K. Why aren't you rallying? It just gets all into your head. But we're still going to make it. It's a believer cycle. See, despite all that, friends, despite all the poopiness and everyone out here in the sewer, you know what time it is, man? It's time to go the other way. This is the Pulse Soylana ratio. Man, I can't wait for this thing to go up. I can't wait. Friends, Ivan, oh man, he's gonna get tagged so much. I wonder if he's gonna flip. I already made, by the way, Ivan, if you're watching again, remember I made a video for you about the barbell strategy. So when Pulse flips, you don't even need to buy Pulse. Get PDI. So you get the slingshot leverage on Pulse, okay? And you don't even have to rotate all your SOL out. That's just something, because if Pulse goes up, this PDI will get leverage on it. So you don't need to actually rotate all your SOL. That's one strategy you get, friends. It's the equivalent of if you go into a chain, let's go Phantom, but you've done all the research and you're like, oh, I have a coin here. It's like their premier meme coin and it's like 30 million market cap. And you think if Phantom goes up, if Phantom does like a 10x, this thing should do like a 40x. But yeah, identifying it is a skill itself. You can't just go pick anything else out here. So yeah, you understand the game. That's advanced stuff, friends. But like advanced, like that's what you're here for. So we're here 18 hours a day to try figure this stuff out. And by the way, you got to hedge yourself as well. You got to have the spear as well out here. But we're different in PulseChain. It's blue ocean. In Soylana, it's very tough to bet on that because there's like 50,000 things competing against each other. This is the others BTC chart. It's like end of the road. No more excuses. We've got to pump this month. Don't forget, he loves you. Catch you in the next one.